We finished what? 7. Now 8. Akshara Brahma Yoga. See, now I will go in a very summarized manner, in such a way that you will get the gist of chapter. After this Gnana Vijnana Yoga, almost every shloka I have done. In Akshara Brahma Yoga, I will pick up those shlokas and give you the gist. So that Akshara Brahma Yoga means each and every thing is an epithet of God here in this world. Anything and everything. Everything is an epithet of God. That you must know. That is in the Charachara Vastu, in the whole movable and immovable things. Charachara. Whatever is there, there is presence of God. Everything is an epithet of God. Okay? So that is going to be explained here by Krishna, where he continues to the previous way of connection there, Adhibhuta, Adhiyagna, Adhidaiva. Because in the end, it is told by Krishna, Adhibhutancha, Sadhibhutam, Sadhibhuta, Adhidaivam. Adhibhuta, Adhidaiva, Adhiyagna, and in Prayana Kala, at the time of leaving this body, how a person must behave. So that is what is the question. So here, Arjuna is asking question related to that in this shloka. Atha Akshara Brahma Yoga Ashtamodhyaya Arjuna Uvacha Kim Tad Brahma Kim Adhyatmam Kim Karma Purushottama Adhibhutancha Kim Proktam Adhidaivam Kim Uchyate. All these are questions. Adhiyagnam Katham Kotra Dehesmin Madhusudana Prayana Kale Cha Katham Neyo Siniyatatmabihi. Kim Tat Brahma, when he explained about that Brahman, what is that? Who is that Brahman? Kim Tat Brahma, the first question. Second question is Kim Adhyatmam. We say so many times Adhyatma, 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 but without knowing the meaning of what is Adhyatma. That question is answered by Krishna here. Kim Adhyatmam. Kim Karma. We say our karma, your karma, everybody's karma. But what is that karma is? Kim Karma. O Purushottama, what is that? Please let me know. 3 questions asked. Kim Tad Brahma, Kim Adhyatmam, Kim Karma. Then Adhibhutancha Kim. What do you mean by Adhibhuta? 4th question. Then what is Adhidaiva? 5th question. Then 6th question. Adhiyagnaha Katham. What do you mean by that Adhiyagna? In this body. Then 7th question, Prayana Kale Cha Katham Gneyaha. How do we understand you, Krishna, at the time of the soul leaving this body? How do we understand you? These are the 7 questions asked here. Kim Tad Brahma, Kim Adhyatmam, Kim Karma, Adhibhutancha Kim, Adhidaivam Kim, Adhiyagnaha Katham in this body, and Prayana Kale Cha Katham Gneyaha. 7 questions are there in this. To understand this is only very important. What are those? How these 7 questions are answered by Krishna? Sri Bhagavan Vacha, he says, this is the perfect way of understanding what is what. In Gnana Vijnana Yoga, you came to know. In the end, he leaves you with some doubts. One who is expert in Adhibhuta, Adi Yagna, Adi Daiva, he is the one, only one who is going to come to me. That is what. Then what is that means? What is that Brahma? Kim Tat Brahma? First question is answered here. What? Aksharam Brahma Paramam. That is the answer for the first question. If you write down all the questions, 7 questions, you can write the answer in front of that. Kim Tad Brahma? Aksharam Brahma Paramam. That is the answer. Akshara Brahma. That is the one. Aksharam Brahma Paramam. What do you know? What do you mean by Akshara? Akshara means alphabet. You know only that much. Because you have been taught E. What is that? They are all Aksharas. But why it is called as Akshara? Akshara, the word can be split in 3 ways. One is Akshara. Second one is A plus Kshara. Third one is Aksha plus Ra. Like this. 3 meanings. What are the 3 meanings here in these 3 words? Akshara is alphabet. A plus Kshara. Naksharati iti aksharaha. One who does not fall down. He is akshara. Ksharana means falling down. One who does not fall down. He is only akshara. And aksha plus ra, third one. Aksha means indriyas. इंद्रियों में रहकर जो आनंद लेता है कौन है? वही भगवान. कौन है इस आंखों में बैठकर? आंखों के पीछे कौन है को जो आदमी देख रहा है? Who is seeing? Who is the seer behind? Who is the listener behind? Who is the smeller? Who is the one who is tasting? Do you think that you? Are you the one? What is this? All these even sensations, sparsha jnana, sparsha sukha, whatever you get, is that who is the one who is seeing? Kena Upanishads ask this question only. All the Rishimunis sitting like you know, they ask this question to the teacher there. Keneshita patati preshitam manaha, keneshitam vacham imam vadanti, chakshu shrotram kavudevo yunatti. This is what is the question. That is how they ask. Who is the one who is seer behind? This is just an eye, window. Who is the seer? You? You means who? That is what here it is told. A aksha plus ra. Akshanam ramate. Oh, this is very important. Akshanam ramate means one who is going to enjoy sitting behind these indriyas. So in everybody's heart, Krishna says, I am there. First he receives everything and then he is allowing the jiva to enjoy. So Akshanam Ramate, that is Paramatma only. So who is that Brahman? Kim Tat Brahma? Aksharam Brahma Paramam. What is Adhyatma? Swabhavo Adhyatma Muchyate. Adhyatma. What is Adhyatma? Adhyatma means Swabhava. That means one who acts according to his nature. That is only Swabhava. Adhyatma means what? To understand your own Swabhava. That is only Adhyatma. So you are going to understand you only there first. That is your Adhyatma. For that second answer, Kim Adhyatmam? Swabhavam Adhyatmam. Swabhavo Adhyatmam Uchyate. Bhuta bhavodbhavakaro visargaha karma sanyitaha. Third question is Kim karma? What is that karma? Bhuta bhavodbhavakaro. Bhuta, past. Bhava, that is present. Bhavakaro, that means in the future. What is going to decide your past, present and future? That is only karma. Bhuta bhavodbhavakaro visargaha karma sanyitaha. That which is going to decide your past, present and future. That is only karma. Because of past karma only you are now responding in this present. And because of this present only your future is going to get prepared. So better you should behave in a very proper way now to have a better future. So that is why future is in your hand, but not completely also, because your swabhava, as per your swabhava you are going to act. Swabhava means nature. What is your nature? Everybody's nature is different. It's not same. Swabhavo adhyatma muchyate. And karma is that which decides past, present, and future. Adhibhutam ksharo bhavaha. Adhibhutam. What is adhibhuta means? That which is ksharo bhavaha. That which is always going to disintegrate. That is only ksharana. That is only adhibhuta. Purushascha adhidaivatam. Who is Purusha here? The one who is leading. Purushascha adhidaivata. Adhidaivata means one who is leading the Devatagana. He is only Adhidaivata. Adhiyagnaha ahamevatra. Adhiyagna means one who is controlling all this yajna. Who is the controller of yajna? That is, Krishna says, I am. Adhibhuta, Adhidaiva, and Adhiyagna. Adhibhuta is Ksharo Bhavaha. All the living entities. Bhuta means all the living entities. Are they not subjected to change? Yes. They are always subjected to change from one life to another life. That is what is Adhibhuta. Adhibhutam Ksharo Bhavaha. Ksharana, that which is always subjected to change. Then Purushascha Adhidaivatam, that which is controlling the Daiva, that is only Purusha. And Yajna is me only, Krishna says. Adhiyagnaha ahamevatra. In this body, dehe deha brutam varaha. That is what his question asked, no? Adhiyagnaha katham kotra dehe asmin purushottama. Dehe asmin madhusudana. Oh Madhusudana, who is the one who is governing in this body? Krishna says, I am. I am the one. Adhiyagnaha ahamevatra. Dehe deha bhrutambara. I am the one who is holding this body. If God is going to leave this body, do you think that you can survive here in this? No. You will also fall down. The moment that Bhagavat Shakti or whatever we are doing now, I'm talking, you are listening, you are all active so much. Where does this action come from? How is it that I am speaking? That is, behind this is Paramatma Gnana, presence. If he is going to leave, then we have to pack up everything and go. So that means in this body, dehe deha bhrutam. Deha bhrutam means I am the one who is managing this body. Is it not? So we don't have any liberty. And we don't even know what is happening inside also. Simply there are two holes, air is entering and coming out. And we know whenever we are feeling hungry, we eat and sleep. That's all. But what's happening inside? Krishna says, Dehe Deha Bhrutam Vara. I am the one who is going to control. Therefore, Antakale Chamameva. This is what Krishna says. Prayana Kale Katham. Last question. Prayana Kala Katham. How do we remember God? Antakale Chamameva Smaran Muktva Kalevaram. One who is going to remember me while living this body. smaran muktva kalevaram. Then, yaf prayati samadbhavam, with all the efforts, he will remember me only. Yati nastyatra samshayaha. He will come to me only. Very simple answer Krishna gives here. What should we do at the time of the death? At the time of the split of moment when we are going to leave this body. Krishna says the best solution is remember me. Antakale cha mameva. Oh, very simple answer. Fine, sir, we will do it. Yes. With all confidence, you say, yes, we are going to do very simple solution. At the end of the journey in this body, what we should do? We should remember. We'll remember. But is it so easy? Never. If you don't practice from now, how will you get that? No, sir, we will do that. We have confidence that we will remember. What is the guarantee that you have perfect eyesight, perfect ears, and all your indriyas will be functioning, or you are able to walk properly? What is the guarantee? No guarantee. Nobody has given any guarantee that you will be hale and healthy till you die. Nobody gives any guarantee. So it is better to practice from now. If you practice now, at least some part will get reflected there. Many people say that, "Arey, in this young youth life, you should enjoy, man. Enjoy the life. ये अध्यात्म ये सब क्या है? ये छोटे बच्चों को नहीं है, ये बुजुर्ग लोगों को है. After 60, you have to start your adhyatma. Oh, after 60, what is the guarantee that you are going to live for 60? Then, so that is why don't take chance. Better late than never. Now only you start. That is why he is telling, Antakalecha maameva smaran mukta kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayaha. No doubt in this. Oh, Krishna is giving here so beautifully. He says, don't have a doubt here. Everything is very clearly mentioned. One who remembers me, Antakalecha maameva smaran mukta kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam. One who is in my mood only, or your mind, where is your mind is going to dwell at the time of the split of the moment when you are going to die. Where is your mind? That's why I say don't go behind dogs and cats. If the dog is there next to you at the time of your deathbed, you are seeing your dog, then you will become dog. Because you think that, oh, who is going to take care of my dog after my death? Then you also come as a dog. Sleep with the other dog also. That's all. So that's why too much of attachment is very dangerous. Don't have attachment with dogs, cats, donkeys, and horses. It's very dangerous. Because, we have so many examples of Bharata Chakravarti, who ruled this country, Jada Bharata. He took life in the next life as a very, very unintelligent man. But he had the remembrance that he was a king in his previous life. In his previous life, what happens, At the end, he was doing penance, tapasya. Then suddenly one deer comes, harin, which is a pregnant deer. And it starts drinking water in front of him. There is a pond. Suddenly one lion roars from somewhere. That deer becomes frightened and it jumps. And it jumps into the water. While jumping, the mother deer delivers the baby. Because of the sound of the lion. Lion sound is, every animal in the wild is scared. If you hear a sound of a lion roar, 2-kilometer radius, no animal will be there. It will run away. So this deer also jumped to save. But in the meantime, it fell into water and died. But before dying, it gave the delivery to the baby. And this Chakravarti is suing. Oh my God, the small baby. Then he started taking that baby and he started bringing it up. Then when his death came, he thought, "Arey, who will take care of this baby after me?" Then he also became a deer. next life. Oh, this is the most important concept here. You will become what you think at the end of your life. So think always better. So better to think always good things. So if you, that's why Krishna is telling, Antakalecha mameva smaran mukta kaleparam. If you remember me, you will come to me. If you remember dog, you will not get GOD. You will become DOG. So don't remember dog, cat. It may be a very big attachment to you. So that is why I told you, have a demarcation line between compassion and over compassion. Arjuna, because he was over compassionate, that's why he is crying, he is running away from the battle. That's why Krishna catches hold of him and he is going to be giving treatment. Treatment there hai. Because Arjuna had Krishna, fortunately. Duryodhana had nobody. That's why he doomed. That's why all the Kauravas doomed. Because Krishna was very, very unbiased. He asked Duryodhana also, you want me or my Sainya? Narayana Sainya. Duryodhana said, I don't want you, I want your Sainya. Now take. Pandavas, they selected Krishna. We want you, Krishna. He says, we want you. That is why wherever there is Krishna, wherever there is Arjuna, there will be victory, definitely. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, last sloka of this Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, last sloka, 76th sloka. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha, tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutihi. That is why Pandavas selected Krishna. It's okay, Krishna. Even if we have less people in our side, no problem. We want you in our side. That is why Krishna, wherever he is, victory is definite. Even in our life also, we should make Krishna as our Sarathi. In our life also, our chariot of life must be driven by Krishna. Then you can relax. If you think that I am the driver of my own life, then you will go to hell only. You don't know how to drive only your chariot. So if Krishna becomes the driver of the chariot, then definitely Krishna knows where to take you, when to take you, how much speed you should go. Everything he knows. So better to make Krishna as your driver of your chariot, life chariot. So that is what Krishna says here. Remember me. And the next sloka, Krishna warns, Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram. Whatever the person is going to remember at the time of the death. At the time of death means not half an hour before. It is exactly the split of the moment. Many people will remember half an hour before, but at the time of death, they will forget everything. Then you are gone. So at the time of the split of the moment, when the soul is leaving the body, where is your mind located? Yes. That is what yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tejatyante kalevaram tam tame vaiti kaunteya. They will go to that only. Hey Kunti Putra, hey Arjuna. Therefore, have your emotions always attached to me only. Sada tadbhava bhavitaha. Tasmat, therefore, sarveshu kaleshu. All the time, you remember me only. Even when you are fighting, remember me and fight. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yudhyacha. Even while fighting the battle also, taking the arrow and living, remember me. If you remember me, then everything will be dedicated to me only. Whatever you do. Mayarpita manobuddhihi mameva eshyasi asamshayam. No doubt. Please don't have any doubt here. Asamshaya, be doubtless. Because whoever surrenders to me, Mayarpita Manobuddhi, with both mind and intelligence, everything surrender to Krishna, they will come to me only. How? How to remember him? Abhyasa yoga yuktena. Oh, he is giving here. He is giving here the clue also how to remember him. It is a practice. Abhyasa yoga yuktena. That is why every day attend my Trimilan. Oh, very important. You people are, why we should listen to the same thing every day? We have listened no every day. We are listening. Hare, so what? It has to be repeatedly, repeatedly. So abhyasa yoga yuktena, only abhyasa. Make it a habit to repeat, remember, reiterate everything. Abhyasa yoga yuktena. Chetasa. Chetasa means you have to uplift your soul by yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to come and lift you. Nobody will come. They have their own headaches in life. Even in life, I am telling you, don't expect anybody to come and help you and lift you up. कोई नहीं आने वाला है दुनिया में, क्योंकि you have to uplift yourself. God helps to those who help themselves. Very important statement.
Some people say that trying to lift yourself is like trying to come up in the air by lifting yourself from the shoe lace.
Ah.
So it's impossible to lift yourself up. You need something to hold on to.
Yeah, hang on to something. But you should have confidence in you only. Nobody else will come for some help. Don't cry also. Because everybody is having their own problem. Tell me. Yes, you remember him. God helps to those who help themselves. You put one forward step towards God, He will come 4 steps forward towards you. That is the beauty of Lord activity. That is why अभ्यास योग युक्त. अरे लाइट मत बंद करो, सो जाएंगे सब लोग. दिमाग खराब है क्या? सब लाइट ऑन करो. पीछे से ऑलरेडी सो रहे, कोई खाना अच्छा सा खा लिया, कड़ी सब बहुत अच्छे से मिल गया, खाया तो आराम से. ये तो इट लुक्स लिसन्स टू लाइक ए लल्लबी. आराम से सुनने के लिए भी एक ही तान सुर से स्वर से कुछ सुनाई दे रहा है. समझ में कुछ नहीं आएगा, मगर आराम से सोने के लिए बहुत बढ़िया है ये. अंधेरे में मत सो जाओ. ओके, अभ्यास योग युक्तेना. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस. न अन्यगामिना. देयर इज नो अदर गो. देयर इज नो अदर शॉर्टकट. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस. दैट्स व्हाई प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस. Paramam Purusham Divyam. You are going to go to the highest divinity only then. Yati Partha Anuchintayan. Chintan karo, chintan karo, chintan karo, manthan karo. Chintana, manthana. That is why Arjuna represents Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. Please remember all the human values, what I told you in Bhagavad Gita before beginning. I told you all the characters: Dharmaraja, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, Draupadi, Krishna. All this remember. You will get questions in the final exam also. And finally, how to prepare. How to prepare your body and mind. That is also very important. Anganyasa, Karanyasa. This is what is very important. Therapy. So, Anganyasa, Karanyasa, you must know it. Purification of the body, purification of the mind, concentrating the mind, everything is necessary, every class. So, that is the reason why you need to always go in that only process. There is no other go. Chetasa na anyagamina. Paramam Purusham Divyam. So then only you can elevate yourself to the highest Then see beautifully now the rhythm changes. Kavim Puranam Manushasitaram Anoraniyam Samanusmaredyah Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasaf Parastat. See, suddenly the rhythm changes. The chandas is going to change. Here the glory of Lord is being explained. Kavim Puranam Anushasitaram Anoho Aniyan. He is smaller than the smallest. He is bigger than the biggest. हाँ? क्या हो गया? नाइन्थ श्लोका सर्वस्य धातारम अचिंत्य रूपम आदित्य वर्णम तमसः परस्तात्. He is beyond all your thoughts. Achintya Rupa. What is the form of God? Achintya Rupa. You cannot even think. He is beyond all perception. Aditya Varna. He is like a rising sun color. What is the color of the rising sun? You run to Kanyakumari to see the sunrise, and you run to Mangalore beach to see the sunset. Is it not? So that's why Aditya Varna. Aditya Varna means the color of the rising sun. You cannot explain, but you can experience. You cannot explain how the color of the rising sun will be. Is it not? He has to be remembered. Anusmaredyaha. Repeatedly you have to remember him. That is why bhajan and Maitri Villan are compulsory, are made compulsory. Repeatedly, every day, same bhajan you are chanting. Arey, boring it is. Why to chant the same thing? Arey, bhaiya. It is a practice. Now only you need to practice like this. If you don't develop that shraddha, then what is the guarantee at the split of the moment when you are leaving this body? No. That is why. Prayanakale. This is what? So beautiful. Manasa chalena. Don't make the mind wavery. Manasa achalena. Achala means it should be at one place. Bhaktya yukto yoga balena chaiva. With all the devotion, your mind has to be in God. Bhruvor madhye. How to bring? Bring the prana in the center of the eyebrow. Pranamaveshya samyak. Then only that person is going to go to the divinity. Yadaksharam veda vido vadanti vishanti yadyatayo vitaragaha yadichanto brahmacharyam charanti tatte padam sangrahena pravakshe. What Vedas are going to explain about God? Yadaksharam veda vido vadanti. What Vedic wisdom is going to explain about the Supreme? Vishanti yadyatayo vitaragaha. Oh, that Supreme Lord is unattached with anything. He is not attached to anything in this world. Vishanti yat. He is the indweller of everything, but not attached to anything. Like lotus. Lotus is always there in water, but water is not attached to lotus at all. So beautiful, no? What best example you can think of? Like that, God is always there in everywhere. He is there in each and everything. Anu, Renu, Truna, Kashta, Paripurna, Govinda. What language is this? Simple language. Anu, Renu, Truna, Kashta. Anu means he is there everywhere. Renu means even the dust. Truna means grass. Kashta, Anu, Renu, Truna, Kashta, everywhere he is spread. ಈ ಪರಿ ಮಹಿಮೆಯನ್ನು ಪಾಡುವುದೇ ಆನಂದ ಆನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ಆನಂದ ಸಾಧನ ಸಕಲವು ನಿನ್ನ ಆನಂದ. ಓ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾಟ್? ಸೊ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಓ ಲಾರ್ಡ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಬ್ಲಿಸ್, ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ ಬ್ಲಿಸ್. ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ಆನಂದ. ಆನಂದ ಈಸ್ ಆನಂದ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಆನಂದ ಈಸ್ ಆನಂದ ಈವನ್ ಇನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್. So this is where you need to know. where all the wisdom, Vedic wisdom is going to explain you. Yadichanto brahmacharyam charanti, where your mind should always dwell in that supreme brahmacharyam. So don't have the wrong misconception meaning of brahmacharya means unmarried people. Marriage has got nothing to do with brahmacharya. Whether your mind is fixed in supreme or not, that is important. Brahman charati iti brahmacharya. Even after marriage also you can make your mind to get completely dwelling in God also. Even without marriage also you need not be completely with the supreme God conscious at all. So marriage has got nothing to do. Simply dictionary people write this meaning, nonsense. Brahmachari, unmarried people. Only mindless people only will write this meaning. So it is not. The word does not give the same meaning. It has got nothing to do with marriage. So that is why Tatte Padam, I am going to explain you that status. Krishna is telling. Therefore, what you need to do? Sarvadvarani Sanyamya. You need to have control over all the apertures. How many are there? 9 doors. Sarvadvarani. You have to have control over all the 9 doors of the body. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus Mutra and Maladvara. So all these has to be under your control. Therefore, Manohridi Nirudhyacha. You have to make control of your mind and as well as heart. Manohridi Nirudhyacha. Gain control over your heart. Because emotions come from heart only. Is it not? Emotions come from heart only, not through your brain. Though your brain is here, your mind is not here. Mind is here. You don't know. Even Nimans is also still searching for the mind. They will not get until and unless they take shelter in Upanishad. They don't believe in Upanishad only. That is the biggest problem. All Nimans people, those who go do their research activities there, they don't know that mind is here, not here. They always think from here. If they start thinking from here, then definitely they will reach the end. This is the problem. They are still searching, Nimans. Nimans people are all searching, putting all their efforts. Where is the mind located? Where is the mind located? Only mindless people only will search like this. Already Upanishad says everything is from here. So that you need to understand. That is what Manohridi Nirudhyacha. Then Murdhani Adhayatmanaha Pranam. You have to bring prana up till here. Bring your prana here. For this to do, what you have to do? Hatha yoga. That is what you need to do. Pranapanayoraikyam kshayo mutrapurishayoho. Did you learn that samadhi? Oh, your Hatha yoga was taught by how many teachers? Only one teacher, na? But in samadhi or in mudra and bandha, it is told prana panayor aikyam kshayo mutra purishayo. Apana should be brought up, prana should be brought down. The point where prana apana is going to meet, that is only the point where your kundali is going to get activated. Prana apanayoraikyam, that is what? Then you have to uplift that prana till to the head. Murdhniyadhayatmana pranam astito yoga dharanam. Then only yoga is established in you. Oh, for this is very important. How do you establish yoga in you? This is the beautiful procedure. What Krishna says. Murdhnya adhayatmana pranam. Your prana must travel through the sacrum inverted V shaped, that is sacrum, sacral hiatus. Through that it has to enter into the Sushumna Nadi. And Sushumna Nadi, the spinal cord has to uplift that prana. Then now coming up till here, then you have to fix it here. This is what? That is only Hatha Yoga procedure, which is told in Swatmarama. So then only yoga is established. For this, what you should do? Om ityekaksharam brahma vyaharan mamanusmaran. Krishna gives the beautiful clue here. Think that I am the Om. What is Om? Om is me only, Krishna says. Om iti ekaksharam brahma. This is only Akshara Brahma. Om is Akshara Brahma. And I am that Om, Krishna says. Vyaharan, deal with me like that, I am Om. Yaf prayati tyajan deham, one who is going to think this Omkara or me as Om or Om in me, whatever it is, in whichever the way. Omkara Nada has to resonate in you at the time of death. Yaf prayati tyajan deham. Oh, at the time of the death, if a person is able to contemplate, resonate Omkara Nada, then definitely Sayati Paramam Gatim. He will come to me only. Paramagati. What is Paramagati? Moksha. That's it. And how you must do it? Ananya Cheta Satatam. With all continuous efforts, you have to do it. Not just 1 hour doing dhyana. Oh, I did too much of dhyana today. I have to rest for the 23 hours. If you rest, you are finished. Consistently, persistently, you have to engage yourself. Ananya Chetaha Satatam. Yomam Smarati Nityashaha. One who remembers me always. I am very easily accessible to them. Tasya aham sulabha. You need not struggle to reach me. Oh, Krishna gives a beautiful way. Krishna gives a beautiful methodology to reach him. I am very easily accessible to those people who remembers me always. Tasyaham sulabha partha. Nitya yuktasya yoginaha. And the yogis who are always engaged in me. I am very easily accessible to them. Only for those people who do only 1 hour of yoga in a day, or just 5 minutes of dhyana, or just 10 minutes of pranayama. The whole life it should become 24/7. Practicing that for all the time will make you, what he says? He says, Nitya Yuktasya Yoginaha. Then what happens? When they come to me, Mamupetyato Punarjanma Dukhalayam Ashashvatam. Oh, they are going to get rid of all these displeasures of this world. Worldly displeasures, Dukhalaya. ये दुनिया तो क्या है? दुनिया में दुखी दुख है, सुख तो इतना सा है. कितना सा? एक सरसप जैसा. सरसप मीन्स सरसों जैसा. सरसों का साइज क्या होता है? सुख का साइज सरसों के जैसा, दुख का साइज कद्दू के जैसा. दुख जो है वो कद्दू के जैसा है, सुख जो है वो सरसों के जैसा. उस सरसों के जैसे सुख के लिए हम कितना जिंदगी भर हम कद्दू जैसा दुख को झेलने के लिए तैयार है. हम उस इतना सा सुख के लिए जिंदगी भर हम we are going to waste our time. That is why Krishna says Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. Happiness is like a mustard. Now English. हिंदी में बोला, अभी इंग्लिश में बोलना पड़ता है. Happiness is like a mustard seed. And unhappiness or unpleasantness is like a big pumpkin. Have you seen pumpkin? इतना बड़ा कद्दू. So the whole life is like a pumpkin only. For the sake of one small mustard happiness, you are wasting your pumpkin time in your life. जिंदगी भर उसके पीछे भागते रहते, you are running behind that small mustard. छोड़ो उसको. That is what Krishna is telling. मामुपैत्येतु पुनर्जन्म दुःखालयम शाश्वतम न आप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः. That Mahatma, one who is always surrendered to me, he will never go behind this Dukkhalaya and Ashashvata. Therefore, even if you raise to the highest loka, Abrahma Bhuvana Loka, Punaravartin Arjuna, even if you reach to the Brahma Loka, you have to come back. How many lokas are there? You should know. Even you study yoga, Vedic wellness, then you will come to know. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Subholoka, Maholoka, Janoloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. After Satyaloka, 7 loka, Brahma Loka is there, 8th loka. Bhu, Bhuvaha, Subhaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satya. Then Brahma. Even if you go to the 7th loka, Brahma Loka, you have to come back. Then what to speak of Swarga? Swarga is very near. When you are going to come back even after reaching Brahmaloka, then what is this Swarga, heaven? Your heaven is very near. Heaven is very near than Bombay, Mumbai. Mumbai se bhi bahut nazdik hai Swarga. So, then I need not say that people who go to heaven, they will definitely come back. Definitely they will come back. So, desire for that place where you need not come back. That's what Krishna says. Mam upetyetu kaunteya punarjanmana vidyate. If he comes to me, then he need not go back again. If you go to Brahmaloka also, you will have to go back. And we are doing chakkar. We are doing circus. Going up, coming down. Going little bit more up and come down again. Again go up with more sadhana and again come down. Do sadhana in such a way so that you will reach a place where you need not come back again. This is what is. That is what Mam Upetyetu Punarjanma Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Now Krishna gives the beautiful concept of Kala Yoga. I explained you already about Kala Yoga in the beginning itself. The time concept, is it not? Sahasra Yuga Paryantam Haryat Brahmano Viduhu Ratrim Yuga Sahasrantam Te Ahoratra Vido Janah. Chaturmukha Brahmas 12 hours is equal to 1000 years. 1000 years means 1000 years of Devata Kalamana. 1000 years means what? 43,20,000 into 1000 years. 1000. That means 432 crores years is equal to 12 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma. Another 12 hours is another 432 crores years. Total 864 crores years is equal to 24 hours. That is what Krishna is telling here. Ratrim Yuga Sahasrantam. Day is also Sahasra Yuga. Ratri is also Sahasra Yuga. That means 2000 Devata Kala is equal to 1 day of Chaturmukha Brahma. I already explained. I will not repeat once again. Go back to that Kala Yoga. Definitely there will be a question about Kala Yoga. Explain Kala Yoga in detail, 10 marks. So you need to be very much perfect in the concept of time. You need to know the Chaturmukha Brahma, Sadhya Brahmanaha, Dvitiya Pararde, Sheshvata Varaha Kalpe, everything. So therefore, Avyakta Sarva Prabhavanti Aharagame. All the unmanifested things are going to become manifested when the Srishti is going to happen. When the night is going to come, everything is going to enter into the dissolution. Bhutagramasya evayam bhutva bhutva praliyate. Every living entity will come and go, come and go. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. They are coming and going, coming and going. We all are being coming and going like this from so many lakhs and crores of years. Yes, we are all coming and going. But every time, those who are here listening to this Bhagavad Gita class, they are doing some sadhana. थोड़ा सा ऊपर जाएंगे फिर वापस आएंगे, फिर अध्ययन करेंगे, थोड़ा सा और थोड़ा ऊपर जाएंगे फिर आएंगे. So we are all in that stream only, not the totally disconnected stream. No, we are all connected. That's why even though you have taken birth somewhere else, you are all connected here in this classroom. I am the permanent student from past 26 years teaching Bhagavad Gita. Every year, every semester, students change. But I don't change. I am the same teacher, permanent teacher, student. I am the permanent student. Kyunki every semester I will be giving something new. Only one batch of student will take some new things and go away. And they will be enjoying, remembering for that forever. But I will be giving you new things every semester. So I am the one and the only permanent student here. Is it not? Because you have to go out. You cannot stay here. After finishing one semester, two semesters, you have to leave. आगे बढ़ना है. So we are meant to be here only, enjoying the new things. Because every time when I teach the same Bhagavad Gita, new things will emerge without my knowledge only. That is why I am the permanent student. I enjoy every time. Every time when I teach Bhagavad Gita, maybe so many batches I have taught Bhagavad Gita. And today evening also another new batch from Mumbai I am starting online for one yoga therapy batch students. See, it is going to come in a different way with a different fragrance that I can only notify it. Oh, last time what I told, this time it is looking seemingly better. And next time it will be still more better. This is what is the beauty of dynamicness of Bhagavad Gita. That is where it is multi-dimensional. हर समय भगवत गीता अलग अलग जैसा दिखता है. That is why even after so many people writing 1000 commentaries on Bhagavad Gita, still Bhagavad Gita is not understood completely by anybody. Even after 1000 years also, another 2000 commentary will come, still it remains unanswered completely. That is only God. What is the definition of God? After getting all answers for all your question, that question which remains unanswered, that is only God. Yo naf pita, yo vidhata, dhamani veda bhuvanani vishwa, yo devana am namada ekayeva samprashnam. After getting answers for all your doubts, that question which remains unanswered, that is only God. This is the beauty. Tam samprashnam. He remains always as a question. That is what is God. Tam samprashnam bhuvanayantanya. So this is the beauty of Bhagavad Gita here. So here Krishna says, Paraha tasmattu kaunteya. भावो अन्यः अव्यक्तो व्यक्तात् सनातनः यस्य सर्वेतु भूषेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति. See, avyaktat vyaktat sanatanaha. Oh, this process of getting manifested and getting unmanifested. When we go out of this body, we become unmanifested. When we again enter into this body, we get manifested. This continuous process of manifestation, unmanifestation, manifestation and unmanifestation is happening continuously from the time immemorial. Sanatanaha. So beautiful. Many people say that this is the only life you have. Huh? No, that is wrong. This is not the only life what we have. We have so many lives. And we are so many lives left out to come. But you don't have any guarantee that next life you will be human being only. कौन दिया गारंटी? नहीं ना. कुत्ता बिल्ली के साथ रहेंगे तो कुत्ता बिल्ली ही बनेंगे ना. So don't be in the illusion that you will come as a human being only. At least you should do that much of elevation so that God is pleased and He will give you another life of human being for sadhana. हम तो उतना पुण्य काम नहीं करते ताकि हमें और एक बार मनुष्य जन्म मिले. भगवान सोचता होगा, अरे इनको क्यों मैंने पैदा किया मनुष्य बना के, अच्छा है कि गधा ही बने रहे, चलो तुम गधा ही बनो. That is what usually 99% of the people, when they die, what is the symptoms of a person who is dying? I will tell you the secret, top secret. If you are dying at the time of death, if you are passing urine and fecal matter, then definitely you are going to underdogs only. You are going to underdogs. मरने के समय मूत्र विसर्जन और मल विसर्जन अगर हो जाता है ना, आपका प्राण नीचे से गया है. दैट मीन्स योर प्राण हैज गॉन डाउनवर्ड. दैट मीन्स शून्य साधना, जीरो, नो साधना एट ऑल. सो दैट इज वाई यू नीड टू ऑलवेज एलिवेट. दैट इज वाई yogis will always secrete less urine and less fecal matter. That is what, no? Pranapanayoraikyam kshayo mutrapurishayo. That means they are going to excrete very less urine and very less fecal matter. That is the first symptom of a yogi. Laguttvamarogyamaloolupatvam varna prasadam. This is from Shvetashvatara Upanishad. Please note it. What are the lakshanas of a yogi? A yogi will definitely feel lighter from the body. Are you feeling lighter or heavier? If you feel heavier, then you are still on the ground only. Lagutvam, arogyam, alolupatvam, varna prasadam, swara saushtamancha. आपके वॉइस के पीछे लोग पागल हो जाएंगे. एक शब्द आप बोलेंगे ना, दो शब्द, लोग आपके पीछे आ जाएंगे. That is the attraction what you have in your voice. Your voice will become so attractive. That is why the whole America became pagal behind Swami Vivekananda. My dear brothers and sisters of America. Oh, the whole assembly started clapping. Why? Because just 2 words he spoke. Nobody would have spoken that. Nobody would have told that in the previous lecture session. My dear brothers and sisters of America. People became mad after Vivekananda. This is what is Swarasaushtavata. A person is going to attract people through his voice only. That voice is attractive voice. Varana prasadam Swarasaushthavancha. Shubram gandham. He is going to emit fragrance from the body. No stinking. We have to put all the deodorants to smell good. No, without any deodorant, that body is smelling fragrant. This is what? That is what is the Shubram Gandham. Then Mutra Purisham Alpam. That is what is mentioned here. That is the yogi Lakshana. A yogi will definitely excrete very little urine and fecal matter. It's not pathological. It's not that he needs treatment. It is nature. Naturally, when a yogi is going to get elevated, when apana is brought up, tell me, अपान का काम तो मूत्र विसर्जन मल विसर्जन. अगर वही ऊपर उठ जाता है तो मल मूत्र विसर्जन कहां से होगा? नो, दैट मीन्स नेचुरली यू आर एलिवेटिंग अपाना. Prana, both will raise. That is why Yavan Naiva Pravishati Charan Maruto Madhyamarge. This is the last shloka of Hatha Yoga Pradipika, 4th chapter Samadhi, 114th shloka. Yavan Naiva Pravishati Charan Maruto Madhyamarge. Yavad Bindarna Bhavati Dridaf Pranavata Prabandhat. What a beautiful. So you need to compare Hatha Yoga with Bhagavad Gita here. Krishna speaks Bhagavad Gita, there Krishna speaks Hatha Yoga. There Swatmarama speaks of Ayurveda and Bhagavad Gita in Hatha Yoga. ये तीनों का त्रिवेणी संगम होना चाहिए. हठ योग प्रदीपिका, भगवद गीता एंड आयुर्वेदा. That is there always. You can have that, but this triangle or trio is going to help you. So therefore, okay, here Krishna is going to say, अव्यक्तो अक्षर इत्युक्तं तमाहुः परमांगतिं यं प्राप्य न निवर्तते तद्धाम परमं मम. My abode, that is 21st shloka. My abode is that place where people don't go back again. एक बार आ गया ना, बस वापस जाने का सवाल ही नहीं है. He will never go back again. Therefore, all the Kala Gnana is explained here. Agnir Jyotirah Shuklaha Shanmasa Uttarayanam Tatar Prayata Gachanti Brahma Brahma Vido Janaha. If you leave the body in Uttarayana, northern moment, northern solace, now Uttarayana is going on. If you die in this Uttarayana, you will go to Brahmaloka. Dhumoratristata Krishna Shanmasa Dakshinayanam. In the Dakshinayana, if you die, Tatra Chandramasam Jyotihi Yogi Prapya Nivartate. Yogis, they will come back again for their sadhana. This Shukla and Krishna, that movement of upward and downward movement, it is Jagataha Shashvate Mate. It is eternal. Souls to go upward and downward in Uttarayana and Dakshinayana, it is quite common. So this you need to understand, Arjuna. Naite sruti parthajanan yogi mukhyati kaschana tasmat sarveshu kaleshu. Always your mind should be dwelling in me. Yoga yukto bhava Arjuna. Yoga yukta. You have to be yoga yukta. Vedeshu yagneshu tapassu chaiva daneshu yat punya phalam pradishtam atyeti tat sarvamidam viditva yogi param sthanam upaiti chadyam. Vedeshu yagneshu tapassu chaiva. People struggle to do yajna, tapasya, and to understand me. And they do all the good acts of dana, punya, everything. And you are a person yogi who is definitely dwelling in me, he will go beyond all these actions. Yogi param sthanam upaiti chadyam. Here is the 8th chapter. At one shot I finished. Now let us go to the 9th, 10th and 11th chapter. I will give you the gist of 9th chapter. It is Rajavidya Rajagokhya, king of all knowledge and king of all secrets. What a beautiful name, no? King of all knowledge, king of all secrets. Raja Vidya. Raja means king. Vidya means knowledge. King of all knowledge, king of all secrets. That is where Krishna is going to reveal some of the topmost secrets in this world. What is that Raja Vidya? Krishna is telling here. Idantute Gukhyatamam. I am teaching you Gukhyatama. I am teaching you the superlative degree. Gukhya, Gukhyatara, Gukhyatama. Gukhyatama means ultimate. Ultimate secret, top secret of this life that I am revealing to you. What is that? After knowing this, you will be devoid of all the problems in your life. Therefore, it is called as Rajavidya, Rajagokhya. So, you need to experience this knowledge. That is where Krishna is telling, I am going to tell you this. So, that is the highest knowledge where people, if they come to me, aprapyamam nivartante. They come to me only when they get rid of all the mrityu samsara vartmani. This is mrityu samsara, janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi. All these are cycle. Birth, death, disease, old age. One who has taken birth will definitely get old. One who is old definitely get diseased. One who is deceased definitely should die. Is it not? So birth, old age, disease, death. All these are very common in life. So one who gets rid of all this only will come to me. So everything is in me only. Matstani sarva bhutani maya tatam idam sarvam. Everything is dwelling in me and I am there in each and every living entity. Sacharacharam, living and non-living entity. And the past, present and future, I only know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the past, present and future. Just I only know. Bhuta brahmacha bhutasto mamatma bhuta bhavanaha. Is it not? Vishnu Sahasranama starts like this only. Vishwam Vishnarvashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Vridbhavo Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanaha. The same thing is Bhuta Bhavanaha. Mamatma Bhuta Bhavanaha. This is where Vishnu Sahasranama starts like this. So I am there everywhere. Like how space is there everywhere. Wherever there is space, there must be oxygen. As oxygen is there everywhere, I am there everywhere in this world. This is the example. Prakritim swam avashtabhya visrjami punah punah bhutagramam imam krishnam avasham prakriter vashat. The whole nature is under me. The whole srishti, the creation, everything is controlled by Prakriti. And Prakriti is controlled by me. I am not controlled by anybody. This is the gist. Where I control the Prakriti also, and everything is controlled by Prakriti, but I don't come under this Prakriti. I am always separate from this nature. Nachamamtani karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya. Therefore, I am not bound by any karma. Even though he is not bound by any karma, Krishna says he will also do all the karma. Why Krishna should do when he is not bound by any karma? Because people follow Krishna only. Arey, Krishna only did not do. Why should I do? इसलिए भगवान भी किया पूजा. अरे भगवान किसको पूजा करते हैं? हाँ, ये वृंदावन में बहुत जबरदस्त कहानी है इसका. कृष्ण भगवान भी पूजा करते थे. सभी भक्तों को लगा कि अरे वही खुद भगवान है. भगवान अगर किसी की पूजा कर रहे, वो भगवान से भी बड़ा होगा. वो किसकी पूजा कर रहा है देखेंगे. भगवान कृष्ण के पास भी एक छोटा सा डिब्बा था, उसकी पूजा कर रहा था. अरे डिब्बे के अंदर क्या है? व्हाट इज देयर इनसाइड दैट बॉक्स वेयर कृष्ण इज वर्शिपिंग? दे जस्ट रिमूव्ड आउट ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी एंड दे सॉ द डस्ट फ्रॉम द फीट ऑफ द डिवोटीज. कृष्ण क्या पूजा करता है? भक्तों के पैर का रजो. दैट मीन्स द डस्ट ऑफ द डिवोटीज. Oh, that is why Krishna says, Aham Bhakta Paradinaha. I am always under the disposal of my devotees. What is he worshipping? He is worshipping the dust which is from the feet of the devotees. Oh my God, this is penultimate thing. This is the ultimate feeling of the God. भगवान अगर किसी की पूजा कर रहे हैं तो भक्तों के पैर का, पाद का, तल का रजस. The rajas means that is what is dhul. It is the dust of the feet of the devotees Krishna is worshipping. That is why many people follow different procedures. Gnana yagnena chapyanye. Some people will go with the path of gnana. Some people will go with the path of bhakti. Some people will go with the path of many other tapasya like that. Krishna says, I am the gist of everything. Aham kratur aham yajnaha. I am the father. I am the mother. Pita ahamasya jagato mata dhata pitamaha. I am everything. Vedyam pavitram Omkara, I am the Omkara. Oh, Krishna said here. Already when he says, I am Omkara. Ruksama Yajurevacha. I am Rigveda, I am Yajurveda, I am Samveda. Sir, where is Atharva Veda? He is not told by Krishna only. Oh, that means there are only 3 Vedas, not 4. What we have been studying, sir? There are how many Vedas? 4 Vedas. But Krishna is telling only 3. Vedatrayi. Originally, there are only 3 Vedas. Trayi Vedaha. But 3 Vedas have 4 divisions. Rikshaka, Yajushaka, Samashaka, Atharvashaka. This is what is the reality. That is why Krishna said, Ruksama Yajurevacha. I am the Rigveda, I am the Samveda, I am the Yajurveda. And I am the one, Sakshi, Prabhu, everyone. I am the witness. I am there in everybody. I am there in everybody's heart as a witness. You cannot deceive anybody. आप दूसरों को ठग सकते हैं, अपने आप को ठग सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. You cannot deceive yourself. So Krishna is there inside you and watching you. How much of drama you are doing? He only knows. He only knows how much दूध का दूध है, पानी का पानी है. So that is why don't even try to deceive anybody. Aham, I am the one Sakshi. Nivasa Sharanam Kritam. Prabhava Pralayasthanam Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam. I am the seed of everything in this world. I am the Tapasya. Amritam Chaiva Mrityuscha. I am the mortality, I am the immortality in this world. So therefore, people start doing all the activities like coming under these 3 gunas. They perform all the activities like Somayaga, Trividyamam, Somapa, Putapapa to purify themselves. They do yajna, they do dana, they do karma, they do Indraya Swaha, Varunaya Swaha, Vayave Swaha. They are going to do all these yajna and they gain punya. After gaining punya, they go to the higher worlds, and after going there, they will enjoy the world, and thereafter that they will be thrown away for again back here, and again after coming here, they will start doing again yajna. अरे यही सर्कस करते रहते हैं क्या? ऊपर जाओ नीचे आओ, ऊपर जाओ नीचे आओ. This is like a wheel. One who is on the top, he will have to come down. One who is down, he will go up again and again. So what will happen? Tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyaloke vishanti. After getting exhausted their punya karma, they will definitely fall down. Therefore, ananyas chintayento mam ye janaha paryupasite tesham nityavayuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Therefore, remember me always. Ananyaha. Not Anya, Ananya. Many people keep the name Ananya, but they don't know the meaning of Ananya only. Like I told Maya Devi. They don't know what is Maya. Maya only. Ananya, Ananya. Many people are there, but they don't know what you mean by Ananya only. Ananya means not Anya. Not having faith on anybody except one. You are the one supreme. That is what is unflinching faith. So, many people do this Anya Devata Yagna. Yes, hai na? Many people take shelter in Anya Devata Yagna. But they also will come to me only. Because after everything, what they will say? Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, they will say. What do you mean by saying Krishna Arpanamastu? That means everything what you did now, it is completely dedicated to Krishna. So indirectly you are doing Krishna Seva only. So people who follow Deva, that is Devatas, they will go to Devaloka. People who follow Pitrugana, they will go to Pitraloka. People who follow Bhutagana, Kantara, have you seen Kantara? Bhuta they will go to Bhutaloka. This is how you are categorized. Therefore, worship me only. You will come to me. Therefore, you need not do much effort. Give me a small leaf. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. At least one small flower, one small leaf, one small fruit. Array, if you don't have anything, at least little water. Array, you can offer little water to me, no? Krishna is telling. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Toya means water. One who gives this with all devotion. Bhaktya prayachati. Bhakti is important. Not the thing what you give. You may give 1 crore rupees. तिरुपति में जाके हुंडी में डालो 1 करोड़, मगर भक्ति नहीं है तो कोई काम का नहीं है. सिर्फ 10 रुपए डालो कोई बात नहीं, अगर भक्ति है वो 10 करोड़ है. It is equal to 10 crores. So that means you need to have that bhakti. Yo me bhaktya prayachati. I will receive it with all the gracious feeling. Gracefully I will accept it with bhakti. Without bhakti, even if you ताजमहल बना के मेरे सामने रखो, मैं देखूंगा ही नहीं ताजमहल को. ताजमहल क्या है? ताजमहल तो एक समाधि है और कुछ नहीं है, मगर इट इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट वंडर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. क्या है उसमें? कुछ भी नहीं है, वो समाधि है. हाँ है शिवलिंग, शिवलिंग के ऊपर रख दिया. तो जिन्होंने ताजमहल बनाया उसका हाथ काट दिया ताकि दूसरा ताजमहल नहीं बनाए वो. So this is what is our problem. That is why Krishna says, Yatta karoshi yadashnasi, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you perform puja, everything please surrender or submit to me only. All the good and bad things, shubha shubha phalairevam, you will get rid of all the karma bandhana. Therefore, one who is a real sannyasi, one who has really sacrificed everything in life, he will only get rid of all the bondages. Because I am always unbiased. Samoham sarvabhuteshu. I am always unbiased. I don't even do partiality to anyone. Because I don't love anyone, I don't hate anyone also. Name dveshosti na priyaha. I don't hate anything or I don't love anyone also. That means maintaining equal distance. Yes. One who is definitely devoted to me, I belong to them and they belong to me. Mayi te teshu chapi aham. One who is directly devoted to me, I belong to them and they belong to me. That's all. Therefore, even if that person who is devoted to me, if he does small mistakes and all, no problem. Even if he does small mistake, he is always dedicated to me. Sadhureva samantavyaha. He is definitely a good man. Therefore, immediately he will recover from his all mistakes. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma. Even if that good man, if he is going off the track, he will remember and he will come back again after realization. He is always good. So even if you lose the track, don't be worried. Because always all the good vibes, whatever he has done, it will bring him on the right path. So Krishna gives this beautiful statement, Kaunteya pratijanihi. Oh Arjuna, take it from me. This is my statement. What is that statement? Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. My devotees will never perish. What a beautiful statement. If you are a real devotee of Lord, you will never perish. Even if you do some mistakes also, you will come back. Therefore, always remember, take shelter in me. And even if you are coming from the lowest category of Stri, Vaishya, Shudra, don't get misled here. Not all the females are called as low category. No. People who do that, people who follow unethical ways, they are called as here Stris, not all general category. Vaishya. Vaishya means one who does business. अरे business मतलब क्या? किसी दूसरों का द्रोह चिंतनम. व्यापारम द्रोह चिंतनम. अगर आप बिजनेस करते तो दूसरों का भला थोड़ी सोचते हैं आप. अरे मेरा मुनाफा क्या है यही सोचेंगे ना. You will look into your own benefit in business. He is a businessman, pakka businessman. That means he will just think droha of others only. That is why Krishna says, Triyo Vaishyaha. tata Shudraha. Even though you are born in a low category, no problem. If you surrender to me, te api anti param gatim. They are also eligible for moksha. Then what to say about those gnanis, knowledgeable people, and king returned sages? I need not say anything. They are already there on the path. So they are going to leave this anityam asukam lokam. Imam prapya bhajasvamam. Therefore, always the last verdict of this chapter is manmana bhavamad bhaktaha. Surrender unto me. Madhyaji. Mam namaskuru. Worship me. Devote me. Devote to me only. Then you will come to me only. Atmanam matparayanaha. Therefore, iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita su Upanishatsu. Hari Om. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. I'm ending. Yes. Okay. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Rajavidya Rajagukhya Yogo Nama Iti Navamodhyayah Samaptam. 10th chapter is Vibhuti Yoga, Lord's extraordinary presence, where we can see. That we will see on Monday. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat.